The destination is on your left. Fayette County Sheriff's Department. Arrived.
No. Hey, where's the Sheriff's Department entrance? Right, the back or the front? This back way? Thank you.
Let's go right in this door here. It's the only door on your left.
Thank you.
Good buddy.
Watch your step here.
Pardon?
Help you? We're going this way.
Yes, I'm filing, I'd like to file a complaint
Okay.
on a deputy who was going 90 miles per hour easy on 19. Got it all on dash. Then he cut across the lane to get on off the exit.
First door on your left.
90 miles per hour, not using his turn signal, blowing through stop signs. Hi. I'd like to file a complaint on a deputy for speeding, failure to stop at stop signs, cutting across lanes on 19 to get to an exit. I got it all on dash. He's going at least 90 when he blew by me. I'd like to file a complaint on him. I got him on dash cam and I also got him on this camera. I'd like to file, do you have a paperwork? I don't live down here.
Yeah, no. If there is a complaint on a deputy, you have to talk to Chief Purdue, and he's already left for the day.
Do you have his card?
I do. But
Thank you.
wait a minute. I think I do.
I can give him a call then to set up I'm from Philippi.
What deputy was it?
Othman, right. And then whenever I pulled in, he was going to the convenience store. He was going to a convenience store. And when I pulled in beside him, he told me to come down there and file a complaint. So I'm filing a complaint. That's uncalled for. Huh? Yes, I am.
Good for you. Here you go.
I film all my encounters with government. Can't trust one of them. No, we're not. I can hang out here all day long. What's your name?
My name's Selena,
And what positions you have here?
secretary to the sheriff.
Okay, can I have a public records request form?
I don't have any of those.
I'd like to, then you could put it on a piece of paper for me. I'd like to know your name and your salary, because I'm gonna file a complaint on you too.
You're not going to get my salary. That's not
I want to file a public records request to know your name, your salary, so I can file a complaint on you.
I just told you my name. My name is Selena Everly.
Serena,
Here it is. Take a picture.
do you have a card?
I don't have a card.
I see how Fayetteville works. You're all nice people down here, aren't you?
We can be.
You can be. You should be. You're a public official. You should be nice all the time.
I am not a public official.
Yes, you are. You work for the government.
No, I don't.
Then what are you doing in this chair?
County.
Which is government.
But I am not.
You're a government employee. You get paid by the tax dollar.
I think you can leave.
No, I don't need to leave.
Come back tomorrow and talk to Chief Purdue.
I'm gonna take a walk around.
Just a minute. Could you dispatch someone to come in, please? Thank you. There'll be somebody here.
Oh, great. Now we might be able to get a complaint in on this deputy. Is it a supervisor?
I don't know who she's gonna call. I just called.
Maybe a supervisor could help me.
I'm telling you, they've already left.
Well, then somebody's coming in to talk to me, and I'll file the complaint with them. Because you're no help.
Not with you acting like
You've been ignorant and rude to me.
you have been rude to me.
I'm allowed to. I'm a part of the public. You're a public official. You did not.
Sir, I am not going to take your abuse. You can either leave or you can
There is
sit
no
down and
abuse.
wait for somebody to come in.
There is no abuse. All I wanted to do was file a complaint.
You're a big mouth.
There's nothing illegal with being a big mouth. Is being a big mouth illegal? Now that you called somebody, I guess I'm gonna have to stay here. Because I can't walk out because then it'd make it look like I'm fleeing or something.
Fayette County Sheriff's Office. Hey. Oh, no. He's just standing here filming me and going up the stairs and filming everything and the pictures and everything. I'm being rude, so he's going to file a complaint against me. He wants my name and my salary. But somebody needs to get in here and talk to him and get him out.
I want a freedom of information request.
What's that? Who? Oh, okay. Thank you. Fayette County Sheriff's Office. Yes, ma'am, and it is ready. It'll be ready to pick them up tomorrow. Yours is ready as well. Okay. Yeah, it's ready. You're welcome.
Did an Officer Strewsbury used to work here?
I don't know.
Deputy Strewsbury got fired from this place a while ago
I don't know.
for being a discredited police officer. He had his license removed.
I don't know Deputy Shrewsbury.
Now he's working down there in Mount Hope. He just got done breaking somebody's jaw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pulled him out of the car, broke his jaw over a taillight.
I don't know.
I know that Strewsbury worked here.
I've been here for 3.5 years. I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably been down there longer than that.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm a civil rights activist. This is what I do. I film in public officials. In the course of doing their business, called civics. Do you remember being taught civics in school? Once you elect and hire your public officials, you
Hey, how are you, sir?
don't yell at me. Who are you?
I'm Detective Hall with the Fayette
Who
County
are
Sheriff's
you
Department.
yelling at me?
I'm Detective Hall. with the
I
Fayette
come in
County
here to
Sheriff's Department.
complain about a sheriff deputy that was going 90 miles per hour.
Okay.
I come in here and she's rude to me.
Okay, sir. Well,
Don't yell at me. Don't ever sneak up behind anybody
Your
and yell at me.
raised her voice.
Don't ever yell at me like that again. You have no right. I come in here to file a complaint. That's it.
Okay, calm
That's it.
calm
And this
down,
woman
sir.
was rude to me. She didn't like me filming her. I said, I'm allowed to film. I can film all my government employees.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to ask you to calm
don't-
down.
You don't yell at me.
No, and you need to turn your voice down.
We're not yelling.
Didn't you hear him yell at me?
No, I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
So why don't you tone it down?
We're
Okay.
good. We're good. Easy.
Now, I'd like to file a complaint.
Okay.
Are you a commander?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's his name? Othman? Sheriff Deputy Othman?
Yes, sir. Would you
I
like
got
to
him on
step in
dash
this
cam.
office?
No, we can do it right here.
Sir, I have a form for you to fill out for an officer.
Okay, good. Let's go.
If you'd like to have a seat.
Go ahead after you. I don't.
Sir, I have to get it off the copier to give it to you.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
No, I'll take it. Sir,
I don't
you
know
have
who, I don't
driver's
know who you
license.
think you are yelling at somebody like that.
You're raising hell. in
I
the
don't
public
know who
office.
you think you
It's
are
freedom.
yelling at somebody like that.
sir.
You're the public employee, not
I am.
me. I could raise my
Sir,
voice to
no,
government.
it's called
So let's
disorderly
get
conduct,
No, it
sir.
isn't.
Yes, it
Disorderly
is.
has to rise to the level of a violent retaliation.
No,
You should
sir.
know better than that. It's not disorderly. I've already fought this in court many times and won. So go ahead and try.
Okay. Who are you, sir? You got proper identification?
I don't have to have identification.
Yes, sir, you do to
No,
fill
I
out this
don't.
officer complaint.
Let me fill out the complaint. And then I'm going to turn it in anonymously like I could do by law.
Sir, if you want any repercussions done to this officer,
I just
you
want
have
the
to fill a
officer
complaint.
talked to. I don't
Okay.
want him. I don't want him disciplined. I don't want him fired. I don't want anything to happen to him. All I want
Where did the incident happen?
on 19.
North or southbound?
It's going north.
What time today?
Just 15 minutes ago.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle was you driving?
He was driving a sheriff deputy car cruiser.
Okay. Do you have a tag number?
I don't because I pulled in behind him or beside him and I gave him a talking to.
Okay. Do you have a unit number?
I got his name number. His name, Othman.
Okay. And where did you do that at, sir?
I asked him for his name
Okay. Where did you
and
do
he
that
spelled
at,
it to
sir?
me at the convenience store.
Which convenience store,
I
sir?
don't know. I'm not from this area.
Is there a
Okay.
gas station down here in the corner?
Right up the road here, about 8 miles,
Okay.
on one of the exits. That he went from fast lane, cut all the way across, going 90 miles per hour across to get off at that exit.
Sir, do you have
and
a
then
radar unit?
what?
You had a radar unit?
I have. It doesn't matter. I have on camera that he blew through every stop sign,
Okay. Can you produce
Huh?
that? Can you produce that?
and I have the video of him blowing by me, and I'm going 65.
video?
See, now you're taking this wrong, and you know what? You're taking this wrong.
No, sir.
You're trying to
You're
defend
wrong.
him.
No, sir,
And you're
I am
trying
not.
to protect him.
I am not by no means. This is an officer complaint form.
This
You're
is
saying that
I
you
can
have.
file this complaint form anonymously. You know why? Because I don't need goons following me home with my name and address.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you understand that
Yes,
concept?
sir. But do you have the evidence of the officer?
I do. I do.
Can you bring it in and show it to me?
I can email it to you because I am not from here.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why I need to fill this out.
Yes, sir.
So that I can get that information from you and you can get the video from me.
That's fine. Yes, sir. And then we'll deal with him accordingly.
I was going to handle it personally with him by saying, why don't you slow down?
Okay. Then you did have a conversation
I
with him?
did. And he refused to identify himself.
Okay.
And I said, isn't your policy to identify yourself? Absolutely.
Right.
So he did.
Okay.
But he didn't at first. He didn't want to. I said, I know that you were speeding. I know that you knew that you blew through every stop sign. I got you on dash cam. He come off that exit, boom, right through that stop sign. If it were me or any other civilian, you would have yanked him in a heartbeat. He has no authority to go that fast without his lights being on. Emergency, listen, you don't know who you're dealing with here. And all I know is that, first off, disorderly conduct has to rise to a level of a violent retaliation. It has to be a physically violent act.
No, sir, not
unless it's threatening. And then if I threaten you,
No, sir.
like I'm going to kill you, then it's a disorderly conduct. Raising your voice is not disorderly, especially to police.
Find the disorderly conduct code in this so you can read
Yes,
it.
go ahead.
Please.
And as a matter of fact, that is Smith versus Georgia, Smith versus Cumming, Georgia, stating that you can be boisterous to government and law enforcement and still be in compliance with the law. Listen, you don't want to go down this road with me. I've been in court many times dealing with disorderly conduct.
Okay, sir. You can fill out your complaint
That's just a
paperwork.
throwaway that you throw on general sluts that don't know their business. I'm willing to take it to court, and I'll beat you just like I beat everybody else, and you all can walk the way out the door. Okay? I come here The woman's ignorant and rude to me. She doesn't want me filming. I ask for a complaint form, simple complaint form that I could take and fill out at my
I
convenience.
understand, but I come in and you're screaming at the top of your lungs. And
Screaming, you want to hear screaming, I'll scream, and then that's the difference. I'm naturally loud. I'm a jarhead. They ruined my daggum vocal cords in the Marine Corps. That's why I have to talk this way. And you cannot determine disorderly conduct by inflection of voice. It's ridiculous. Think about it. Loud does not mean disorderly. That's just ignorant to say. Do you get it? You need to be educated. You need to be educated. But let me fill this out.
I will totally read the code. I think that's a great idea. So why don't you just go ahead and put your information on there? And if you
I'm going to write down what happened. I'll give you my email address so you
Yes, sir. That'll be
so you
fine.
can communicate with me.
Yes,
That
sir.
would be great.
You can fill that out properly, and we'd be more than glad to look into your complaint after you provide us with the evidence that you state you have, sir.
I'm going to send it to you.
That's fine.
Okay. I don't need to show it to you now because it's running
No,
right now.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, it's running as we speak in my vehicle.
That's fine.
I got 124 gigabyte chip, so it ain't going to disappear.
That's fine,
Okay.
sir.
That sounds great.
I do this for a living.
You've actually stated that you don't want no repercussions done to the officer.
No, I just want them to know, just to be talked to. Now, that's all.
No disciplinary action, is that correct?
There's no need to,
Okay.
unless she's been reprimanded before. And that's all up to you guys. That's your business.
Yes, sir.
Because the public isn't allowed to look at the personnel files of deputies, police officers, etc., unless it's extreme circumstances, subpoenaed, etc., etc.,
Yes, sir, that
etc.
is correct.
Right. So I know I know what I'm doing here.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm no fool.
All right. I'll let you fill out your
But
complaint
don't ever
form.
yell at me like anybody
Sir,
like
you
that
have to
again. That was
understand, I
wrong.
got a call from our
That was
chief
wrong.
deputy that there
That was wrong.
belligerent individual in here.
That was wrong.
So I don't know if you have a firearm or what on you.
Good Lord have mercy.
You
Come
never
on.
know
See,
these
there
things,
you go
sir.
again. That officer safety, that's an old
is
tried and true.
officer safety.
That's an old and tried and true trick. So go ahead and keep on trying, buddy. Okay. Let me set this phone down and fill this out. Did you ever have a deputy Shrewsbury working here before?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I know about him. That's why I'm down here. Did you hear what he did down there in Mount Hope? Well, as I understand, Shrewsbury got fired from this place because he was a lying criminal cop that lied on witness statements and stuff. Guess what? He just got done doing again down in Mount Hope. Yanked the guy out, lied on the form. 2 months ago, he busted a kid's tooth out and broke his jaw for a turn signal. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm not-
Back to blue. Back to blue. Okay, it's all right that officers break people's jaws and bust their tooth out. That's no big deal. Okay, that's just a very general, basic description of it.
Okay.
I have the sheriff's card.
Okay.
The lady in there was nice enough to give me his card. I would also like to have a open records request because I would like to know the names and salaries of everybody that works in this office.
Okay.
So if I could get a Freedom of Information request form or a piece of paper, I would like to write on a piece of paper that I'd like to know all the public employees that work in this office, their salaries, date of hire, and all of it.
Okay. I don't know if we have a form, an FO, Freedom of Information form. Can you do it on a blank piece of paper?
I can do it, of course you could do it on a black piece.
40,000 straight across the board, so everybody's salary here.
Yeah.
Not considering overtime and not considering overtime and benefits.
She says we get overtime.
Who knows? I'll find out now, won't I?
Yeah.
Great thing about Freedom of Information.
That is.
We get to keep an eye on you people.
Yep.
Not-
Yep.
It's called civics. Back in the day, we used to be called
not
civics.
complaint.
We used to be able to hire our public employees and then keep an eye on them.
Right.
Right? That's called civics, so they don't steal from you. Okay.
run out of space on there, sir?
No, that's just a synopsis. I'm gonna call the sheriff tomorrow.
Okay.
I have his number. This is a work in progress. I could always find out more information later.
Okay.
It's the beauty of being the press
I'm saying.
also.
Yes, sir.
I'm also the press.
That's
We
good.
all are the press.
Yes,
You
sir.
can publish a book without going to
understand.
school,
Yes, sir.
right?
I
So
understand.
here we go. I'd like to name like all the names and wages of all sheriff deputy employees with the dates of hire and wages. I already wrote wages. Date of hire, including overtime. Don't
Sir.
have to, it's not required by law.
Okay.
There's my email address. You can send that information to my email address. There's my email address on there for my complaint. You can file all this anonymously by law. And I thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Well, you have a good day and have a safe trip to your residence or wherever you may be going.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Nice meeting you.
Sorry we got off on the wrong
It's all
foot.
right. But I'm going to take it here, Corporal. So that's the reason why I'm going to take the complaint, okay?
Okay. Well, she was telling me that nobody could take my complaint.
Well, they didn't know I was still here, sir.
Well, she said they were everybody was gone until I started to say
I have-
something, raise my bravado a little bit, and now I get service
Sir,
because
listen.
now they think that a criminal's in here
Sir, listen.
instead of a person that wants to file a complaint.
Sir,
Now I'm getting the service done,
sir,
and then had to take this. Nice muscles, buddy.
listen. You filed your complaint here.
Yeah. Nothing's
did
going
not-
to get done. Nothing. I don't want anything
You
done.
just said yourself, sir, you didn't want
I
anything
just
done.
want him talked to. Not.
And
I
I will
don't.
talk to him.
Don't want anything done.
I understand that. And I will talk to him.
All right.
Okay?
Good.
I will talk to him.
There you go.
You have a good day, sir.
Guns, weapons on me. Come on. That's an old trick. Do you look at me? Come on. Do you see any bulge in here but my belly?
No, sir.
Do you see any bulge in here but my belly? Come on. Freaking guys. All right. Am I forgetting anything?
I think you covered it all.
Well, actually, I'd like to know all your names for the record. What's your name and badge? Or
Kelly McClintock, Sheriff 26.
what's your name?
Neil.
Last name?
Neil.
Neil. Okay. What's your employee number?
15.
Like your cross.
Thank you.
What's your name? Badge number?
20.
What's your name?
Tomlin.
Tomlin.
Yep.
Thank you. Yours, sir?
Hall 11. Pearson 24.
All right. You got that for the record? I'll get all their names and everybody in there because they don't want to tell me their names, so I can file a complaint on them too.
Sounds good.
But no, I want more than that, hon. I want more than your name. I'm going to get your wages and everything.
You have a good day.
Thanks. Whew. Going out the wrong way. Sorry, I went the wrong way. You're not allowed back there, am I?